This is Mole Nose, and this is Mole Clips. If the log rolls over, we'll all be dead.
Also, you sit out here, you hang.
Okay, so here we go. Here is the big video. Now we had to get it analyzed, and we have to cover the voice. I don't want to give away DBA Marty's identity at all. This is just a DBA that we're going by, but it's a little shaky up front, but give it a chance. You will see that it will be nice once we get going.
What's another thing? You don't need to.
So right away, we have the Duke with that beautiful folding chair. And of course, an empty. Now that almost looks like, I don't know if that's beer. Now we know that the Duke won't drink Heineken. I'm not even sure what that is, but beautiful, beautiful quality video, 60p, 4K. That's the way you do it, you two big dopes. You don't come on a show with nothing, holding up your camera. And Carl's like, oh, great, we got a picture of that. Great. Picture with you and John R. Melendez.
Hold your hands against the wall.
I don't do that anymore.
All right, good. Don't do that. That's
It says me.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, this is my 30th birthday.
All right, listen what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm going to put a whole clean version of this. The phone lines are open if you want to call in. I'm going to get completely out of the way so we have nothing blocking here what's going on. Now, what I've noticed about John R. Melendez is he has a routine. Watch how he doesn't even talk to DBA Marty. He just has his routine, and perhaps it works. It's actually pretty good. He has all of his stuff on the walls. He goes through what he wants to do, doesn't listen to whomever, and then maybe he'll pay attention to you.
Okay, so I was in Times Square and my wife, and look, and this is the funniest part. This is what Howard wrote.
In
John,
red.
this could be your future. It's almost like he knew.
the future.
Beautiful, beautiful job by DBA Marty. Beautiful quality.
And look at this. So I get a call, and my mom says, John, I saw you in the choir. I thought you looked great.
Listen to the door trying to actually hang up, or actually close itself. It can't make it though. For some reason, John's got this automated door, and if it's not operating properly, you can hear it. That's a sound you're hearing. Let's see if these phones are working. 862, go ahead.
What is wrong with you?
Come on, do you hear me?
I will fucking kill you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. What's the matter?
What is wrong with you? What actually is wrong with you?
We just started the video. I don't know what that person's problem is.
And
And look at those floors.
then look, I'm 2008 worst fucking beach ball.
Your mom said you look great.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
And obviously we have to keep the voice changed because I don't want to give away DBA Marty's identity.
Oh, what a great picture.
Me and Dustin, that's when there was a gas strike.
Okay, and so you were.
This was when there was, so I was pulling Jay around, and he was,
Jesus, and you have quite a sweat going.
and that's me and Bill.
Is that Roger Stone?
Who is that?
That's that new man.
Oh shit!
Old announcer
Oh
too.
my god, I know who Roger
And this is when I first was on Tonight Show.
Yo, John. Oh, I remember that was after you.
did on the Celebrity Candy the podcast.
And Gus Clay gave me gold album.
Oh, I love Clay.
And then this is Daily News Celebrity Profile. It's my birthday.
Oh, your house is gorgeous. Your floors are gorgeous.
DBA Marty is so funny because she's totally leaning into this, and obviously you're going to see a lot more. But the floors, John R. Melendez, you got to get them clean.
I'm just babe. Look at all the beers.
Where's the cat?
Oh look, this is my.
You have a player piano?
Yeah, this is my
My
favorite.
father could
John does not listen at all, and he's not listening at all. And who the fuck has a player piano?
fix that if you need it fixed.
Yes.
He can.
Can he?
I swear, and he enjoys.
Because they fucked it up when they fucking moved it.
And again, I'm out of the way here. You're going to make your own conclusions on all the dirt and whatever's on that floor.
So many of them.
All right, you hook me up with that.
I will.
And there's This is my good review from Rolling Stone from the magazine.
Why did you
I
use
mean,
that
from my album.
picture? I've heard like that it's like
No, because we know what the cover should be, and I thought, and they gave me like a classic, like all the like a catalog of classic pictures, and I thought
He does not stop talking about himself. Me, 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 me. The only time he took a breath was when he registered the fact that DBA Marty's dad, who coincidentally lives very close by, can fix a player piano, which we're going to see in a little bit, a little version of it a little bit further away. But again, these floors, not so bad initially coming in.
it'd be funny to call my car Stuttering John. I thought it was funny.
all right. I was just wondering if there was it's her saggy tits. You have a thing for saggy tits.
I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful.
Did they clean this before I came?
No.
This is
And to those two big dopes on Carl's show, this is how you do a production. When you go out to see your hero, this is what you do. You can even figure, I mean, you figured out how to get into his car, but you couldn't figure out how to take any video of it.
how you keep it, and everybody said
Okay, so here we go. There's the studio. If you look there, there's a player piano. I never even knew John had a player piano. Why would he ever have that? You can see his ring light there as well. All right, yeah, we have a whole video of it there. And again, I'm going to put this whole entire video out there so that if the dues player wants to analyze it. And mind you, there's a saying that Coach Armstrong used to say, it is ego before the fall. Ego before the fall. And he would mean a technical fall. But if your ego gets the best of you, and you will then, it will be your ultimate demise. Ego before the fall. Here, the dues player could have had all this beautiful video, I think, from DBA Marty, but he just ignored it, I guess. Now, there's inside John's studio.
it's filthy.
It is filthy.
I mean, it's not spotless, but it's gorgeous, John.
And I'm gonna tell you, like all these
It's a gorgeous
pictures,
home.
sign Mickey Mantle, sign Willie Mays,
Yeah.
sign Joe DiMaggio,
How do we
sign
even
Wade
know-
Bugs.
How do we even know Vince?
Beautiful, beautiful job by DBA Marty there. And again, you're seeing inside the Duke's castle for the very first time.
Has money.
And by the way,
How do we even know that? You might have a better house than him.
listen, do you see that one right there?
Do you see, John? She's talking about, he's talking about someone else. He doesn't even, it doesn't register in his mind. This is his entire modus operandi when he gets a girl over. It's me, 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 me. Look at me at the walls. Look how great I am. And then maybe I'll pay attention to you.
Like, you see that painting? Right there?
Yeah.
That's a signed Salvador Dali.
Dolly, yes, you sold them.
Thank you for super chat. Mammy, how dare you cross the Duke? Wait for it. That's not Mammy. That is DBA Marty, our other source that we got the video from.
About this, right?
That's a signed Salvador Dali.
Look at it.
John seems to be bragging about this guy Salvador Dali, whatever that is, a signed Salvador Dali.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll tell you the story of this. When he met his idol, I think
That's
it was,
where the magic happens.
that's when the magic.
Fly.
Okay, if you look here, there is a cleaning apparatus. I think right to the right of it is a chocolate milk. There's some clothes on the floor as well.
I like your curtains too, the dark color.
What is that? I have no idea what's in the middle there with the stain on the rug.
I think
Look at
This is fascinating. And look at this. Look at this. Wow. This is just one night from the Duke. Let me come back in here. Phone lines are open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 beers. Cans. And look at how filthy this is. John R. Melendez, you need to actually get back on and have a routine person come in and clean. You have the money. You should do it. All right, let's move on. Great job by DBA Marty. This is how you do it. This is how you get into the Duke. And DBA Marty loves the Duke. So did those two dopes. But this is how you do it.
But you love this. This is the best.
what is it? I can't believe I'm in the Duke's bedroom. Having
Look,
this.
watch.
What?
Now, of course, when you bring a broad back, I don't know if DBA Marty is a girl or boy, but when you bring back, this is your ultimate objective, is to get him into the room. And John has mood lighting. John,
So
let me talk to you about this. See these wires, John? At a minimal, you got to turn this thing around and push it against the wall. You don't want to ever see exposed wiring, especially like this. This looks so cheesy, John. I don't understand this at all. Why you would do that?
like you have all the blue lights, so at night, yeah.
What the hell is on the floor? Oh my God. Look at that. This is fascinating. And how he doesn't know, I don't know. 862, go ahead.
You're breaking my heart, really. But can I defend myself?
Can you what? No.
Stop.
Let us go through the video first, and then you can.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, you come with all this negative stuff. We want to talk about positive here, although there's not much positive going on. These floors, it looks like feces to me. It looks, but John, I'm more concerned about the way you set this thing up with the wire there. That is so cheesy. It is so fascinating observing the Duke because he doesn't know to at least clean up. Like, you would never generally bring someone back that you want to mate with and have the place in this condition, but he has no shame whatsoever. Anonymous, go ahead.
Hey, unblock Mr. Doodle, man, you stupid ass motherfucker.
Yeah, there better be no one blocked. Nobody should be blocked. I will never block the Doodle. And there's a zoom in. And look, you can buy John's thing. I mean, that's how it's set up nicely. And even with the way this is, it's a $40 piece of junk, but you don't want to see these plugs ever. John, you have plugs hanging everywhere. It makes no sense.
Okay, you got ambient lighting. Okay, sir, and you got a big.
Okay, here's another zoom in on the bed. We have the Duke with the nice fitted sheet. You see one little pillow here. And look, that could be bed bugs. I don't know. It could be remnants of roaches. I don't know what this thing is. It's hard to tell.
Just in case you work up a sweat.
So these are my pink.
Oh my God. Now, I put out this picture for the guys and I said, look, if you really want to do this, go ahead. You can even have this whole video, but look at this. What the hell is this? I seriously wanted to know exactly what this was. And whoever correctly guesses it is going to win a cool prize. I'm going to show the prize in a little bit. But look at this. What could this possibly be? I asked ChatGPT. I literally wrote what this could be. I uploaded this picture and it said that most likely, since the person is an alcoholic, which I wrote in there, I said it's 59, living alone, that it could be vomit too. Now, of course, we all want to say that it's semen. I don't think John's got these big of loads, but is this vomit? That was one thing I didn't think about when I went to ChatGPT. I don't know. But this is inside the layer of the Duke. DBA Marty, beautiful job. And there we zoom in a little bit closer. I don't know what John keeps underneath the beds. I mean, you got to make your own conclusions here. Looks like a murder scene. But is it vomit? That's a good thing by ChatGPT because, you just turn your head over. I mean, we've all been there. But it looks like he's been there a bunch of times.
His and hers? You need to get a chick up in here.
That's the worst thing you want to hear when you finally get a girl back from the bar, back to your house. He went through his entire spiel about how great he is. And the last thing you want to hear is you need to get a chick up here because you're the chick. And of course, she's indicating to him, I want nothing to do with you in that way. There's the Duke's robe. Yeah, zoom in. There's the Duke's draws. Polo, it looks like, or at least PO. I don't know what that could be. This looks like the Duke's. Hey, imagine the Duke walking around with his big robe. And that robe is so filthy. And there's the Duke's draws. Not a care in the world. Doesn't even clean up before a girl walks in.
But look, these are my pink. This is I call this.
But back to John. Me. Oh my God. And look at this. I didn't even notice. What the hell is this? Right here to the left. Could that be cream maybe from his hands? I don't think it's semen. I really don't. White stuff is Mammy's makeup to hide the wrinkles. No, it's not. I asked DBA Marty. That's not F Mammy that's there. It's really not. But let's get back into this. I'm keeping the screen clear. Wow. Great Great video. I mean, this
Art and
is
peace.
just such good quality. What could that be? It almost looks like he ran in paint or come on his shoes and then jumped into the bed. I've never seen anything like this. This is outrageous. I couldn't even guess what that could be. Hey, Duke, if you're around there, call in. I don't understand what this could be.
This is PEAC.
No, I remember. I've seen your.
And it's all over too. No, he wasn't vomiting cum, but it's something where you have to figure out what the hell is along this bed frame.
Artwork, yes, and I thought it was
Oh, and John doesn't shut. Duke, I love you, but me, artwork.
it's not as bad as everybody makes it out to be.
I
So
don't care.
What the hell is that thing? I don't know if that's a toolbox. And high pitch, stop calling the office. What is that? Oh man, I think I know what this is though. I don't know if the cats go there. Is that a shredder? I have no idea. Let me know if you know what that is. But why is that there? And then John, look at these cords. I'm more worried about the cords. I'm ignoring the what looks like feces. I hate these cords like this, John.
oh,
It's a work of passion.
look at how and who are these?
That's Howard Dean and Ed Asner.
It has the
Oh, he doesn't stop. Me. How great I was. But I'm sure it does work.
Who's that up there?
That's Tiki Ball.
Tiki!
But look, you see what he writes me?
no.
Hey, look at that. We all know that. That's the world famous cap that John Edward Melendez uses when he gives a cameo. Brilliant job. I mean, this DBA Marty ran circles around Shuley, Carl, put them all together. They never infiltrated. And not even in a negative way. Clearly, this person's a fan. But this is how you do it.
John, man, you don't stutter in person. What gives?
Let me see the yard. I love this, John. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because I gotta get a fence.
Oh my God. Look at this flop house. No wonder the value. All right. So we all know what's going on in Cape Coral. And John R. Melendez, if you call yourself a Democrat, you would never, ever use grass. No one in my Democratic Party can have grass. Do you know all of the carbon that you have to expose into the atmosphere by mowing your grass? You don't need to have grass. You're not a true Democrat if you have grass. But look, more importantly, there is no fence in between John and the flop house behind them. Recall that Carl and John both got duped into buying Cape Coral. Carl got duped by the shit trenches. John doesn't even have a shit trench in his backyard. John has nothing. This is right back into his neighbor. This is more outrageous. John, you need a fence or something to establish where your perimeter is. Beautiful job by DBA Marty. Now recall, DBA Marty, all of those other guys, they put on a show with those two dopes holding up their camera, showing a picture with John. Great. Poor Adam Bush.
I'm really fangirling right now.
Oh my God. Look at that view. Oh my God. Now, I think this is pretty clean probably for the Duke, but can you imagine those poor people? They fled the biggest hurricane in a century, and the only thing they could think of was they had to clean. Could you imagine? Well, now you can see what they were up against. Oh, so those are the old Keds. Nice. John Edward has Keds. Those are cool. I like them. My God, the place is filthy.
I'm glad, you know.
Thank you.
That Star Wars, the original, George Lucas only really.
Oh, you fucking dorks with your. Oh my God, what the hell is that? What is that? I mean, what is all of this? Oh my God.
It's 500, but the owner of the movie theater that she gave to me because she was a fan.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, that's my movie.
Uh-huh.
Tell me more about me.
And it's Pulp Fiction. Is the
What is that? And you adults with this fucking Star Wars, it's enough. I know you guys are dorks. I know this is Dorkville. It's not even the Dabbleverse. It's Dorkverse. But enough with the fucking Star Wars, John.
there any story behind that other than
No,
it's an excellent
It's
movie?
just an original poster.
Okay, it's an
Like,
original poster. Jaws. I didn't know you were a big Jaws fan.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
You and
Oh no, don't get him started on Jaws. John, Edward, I love you, but I do not want to hear about the cinematic beauty of Jaws.
Kevin Brennan.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Oh my God, look at
And
this
the
place.
fucking island is awesome.
Yeah, no, but on the slide.
I
You see,
cook.
like all those furnaces.
Yeah, like if John doesn't, I mean, DBA Marty would cook for him, clean for him, do a lot. I'm telling you, that person is a good person that you want in your life.
This is crazy, John. You should. If you would have been nice, I would have came.
All right, she married a black guy. One thing, one bad thing. Got impregnated by a black guy. First guy she had sex. The one bad thing, but everything else is great.
I would have cooked for us.
What the fuck is that? What are we watching? Is that a lighter? Amongst those appear to be cockroach carcasses, I think. John, you have to check that out. And again, with these fucking wires everywhere.
It would have been a nice time. Ooh,
I think, John, if you had a woman in your life, a full-time woman in your life, it would be a lot better. What the hell is on? I'm fascinated just observing John. What is on his table here? Batteries, a screwdriver.
have a Jets helmet.
Yeah, Jets
Watch where you step.
and Giants.
Yeah, I saw that one. Nobody cares about that one.
Hey, look. It's the
It's
last day of the night day.
Oh, God bless, John. You have good memories. Don't let anybody take those away from you.
Oh, never.
And no matter like
346. Go ahead. Yeah. What's up, Ali?
Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, I got a question since your fucking phone line's been down for like a month. Something from like the AC event.
Yeah.
Man, I came across this channel that re-uploaded that interview. You remember when you and Casey started to do a show and y'all did like the whole gay Asian tranny show?
Yeah. Let's be fair. It was the guy that you're referring to, the guy that Casey hooked up with in Alaska.
Yeah. So you did that one show with him, and during that show, I went back and watched it. Oh my God, you were trolling him. Like you had him believe like you played football at Rutgers and all this other stuff. It's hilarious. But at the time, he was really mad at Melton. And I noticed Melton was in the room with y'all on AC. Did Casey mention anything or have a talk with them?
No, why? Did they have some animosity?
Yeah, they had beef back then. In that episode y'all did back in the day, he was really like didn't want to hear the guy's name, was even kind of, being tough guy Casey when he was mentioned.
Yeah, I don't think KC was actually mad at Melton. I don't think Melton's stupid enough to be mad at KC. Those are all good times. I wasn't trolling KC during that show, but yeah, we were never able to get through it. We're in a total different place now.
the guys fuck with you, but at the end, we all know why we're here. And that's why you don't give Vince enough credit. He does give you all the credit.
I know, but he just stop being an asshole.
He is an asshole.
That's true.
But he's an asshole to everybody. So
All right, give me one.
it was, mwah.
Whoa. Something's going on behind the camera.
It was such a pleasure meeting you again. And I'm
Please
so
don't
excited.
be like one of these assholes and turn on me.
Yeah, okay.
You promise?
If I do that, you can tell everybody show everybody the ring cam footage of how fat I am. Bye.
Yeah. Look at that grass. I always told John that grass was brown. And again, John, if you're in the Democratic Party, you cannot have grass. It is just a waste. It's for complete show. That floor is it is foreign to this area. All the chemicals, all the gasoline that's used just to keep you white people in your suburbs having a green grass puts so much carbon into the atmosphere. Now, if you want to join the rest of your Republican members in that Cape Coral, that's fine, John. But enough with the grass. Despicable.
Mi amigo. Oh, no. No trash, Presidente. No.
Did you
Yeah, now you really feel bad for the woman that had to clean John's apartment. 17 years trapped in a cartel. as their slave in terms of having to actually clean for them and cook for them. Sees John's place and she can't handle it. John, you gotta have your place clean regularly. I for some reason you think that you don't think with regard to that.
Send me something else, Vince.
No, I swear to God.
Well,
I swear to you, I didn't.
All right, there's another.
Go get it. This is exciting. And by the way, make sure you show everyone what you get. But I did not send this.
Well, this is the a six
That I did send.
Gola. I don't know if it's Hitman Dan or another delivery.